Hello everyone, I'm Alan, and I want to welcome you today to a new series that we're going to be having here called Everyday English. We're going to be introducing small little phrases or idioms instead of individual words. So everyday English, maybe for a lot of you, that's business English, things you might hear in meetings or in the workplace. We have a lot of colorful expressions and idioms in English that might seem a little bit strange at first, but are very useful because they add interest or expression to your English. And so that's what we're going to talk about in this series. We're going to have a new phrase or new word every week, so stay tuned. And the first one that we can introduce today is what you do when you start or end work. Now, some people might say check in, and you might know this if you're going to the airport. You have to check in for your flight. Now, we can say this for work, but in the past, we said clock in or punch in. And that's because a long time ago, we had cards. And those cards had a space for every day. And when you put your card in the machine, it stamped or it punched the time that you got there. Everyone does this now on computers, obviously, but the phrases clock in or punch in or clock out or punch out came from the days when they had a machine where you put your card in and it punched the time, and then you put that in your little folder. So that's our phrase for today. If you come into work, you clock in or punch in. When you're off work, you clock out or punch out. We could also use check in and check out, but those are mostly for things like airplanes and getting on a flight. So keep that in mind. That is our word for today, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.